She
Okay.
has a higher sneak than you do.
I was just trying to follow suit.
Okay. So, are we throwing the fire? And if so, what are we doing?
I'm gonna throw the fire and book ass the other way.
Are you gonna throw it at her, or?
Let's see. If it's on fire, I'm gonna throw it at her.
Okay. So, yeah, you have a lighter. It's the 1920s. Everyone smokes. You have a lighter on you. So, yeah, you light it up. It's like she's a dry husk. She goes up in flames, and within a minute, she's dust on the ground.
Well, fantastic. I thought you were gonna
Oh,
say
way
now
to
it's
go.
a giant flame.
Yeah, no, that was the easy way to get rid of her. Jason,
Oh, fantastic.
Jason, as you begin to walk around, eventually, after about 20 minutes of walking away, you appear on the outside of the house.
Oh, cool.
Cool.
So,
I saw this.
This is my
It-
third time being here today.
yeah,
Outside
so
the house.
I'm assuming the rest of you guys will just either follow Jason or walk in your own directions, and eventually, if you walk in one direction long enough, you just appear in front of the house.
Can I take a quick peek at the ashes real quick, then walk?
Yeah, absolutely. If you want to pick up some ashes or whatever.
Does that
Yeah.
give my sneak a check?
Yes.
I'm gonna pick up some ashes, I guess, in a little snuff can that every German has to carry.
Well, not to mention you're a survivalist, so I'd say you definitely have some kind of pouch or
Jars and
Some-
stuff.
maybe not a jar, but you definitely have something you could put some dust into.
I'll put some ashes in just in case.
Okay. And you were the one with the book as well, right?
I have the biology book. Somebody else has the journal.
The book that was you were the one that picked
Oh,
up
yeah, I
the
have
book in
the,
the
Undead.
zombie room, right? Yeah.
I have that.
Okay. So, this is now. What are you gonna do now? Now you can stay for the rest of the weekend, or you can say fuck this shit, and leave.
Well, Jason's gonna stay if nobody else does.
Who was the actually? Vincent, you have no choice. You know if you don't go, because you're here because you owe someone money.
Yeah, I don't have a choice. He's right.
That I just remembered. Yeah, when I was gonna do the individual ones, you really don't have a choice. You owe a gang member money, and he said, "You go do this for me, or I break your legs."
Vincent, what do? Are you the magician or
At least
the
if he broke his
psychologist?
legs, he'd still be
I
alive.
was a stage magician, and then I did a lot of drugs and a lot of drinking, and sort of ruined and torpedoed my career.
I've decided that Jaeger thinks Vincent is the coolest dude ever.
Okay,
Problem.
so
I'm so
is
shocked.
everyone just gonna
Sneak
stay?
check was-
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's actually uneventful. The rest of the weekend seems to pass with nothing happening. There is one thing though. Does anyone go and check the guest house?
Oh yeah, I forgot about the guest house.
Same
I'll do
here.
it. I'll check it out. I'll check it out like when I appear outside.
Sorry about that.
Just a second. I'm gonna restart this stupid Roll20 again.
That
Like
sounds
this
a
weird shit
reasonable
is
way to
cool.
die.
I
Let's
wonder
check
if there's
that.
anything else.
So I got the uneventful.
So who's going to the guest house?
Jason is.
Vincent will.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Tag along.
Here's another one that you guys gotta go to about 70 to see. Oh,
I am
what the hell? Oh, that's bullshit. Just a second. Oh, that is dumb. Why? I don't get this. Why did it do that?
A 40 is kind of not bad. The
To me,
40
it's-
zoom level.
Yeah, to me it's cutting everything off. Now I just can't see anything. Okay, just give me a second. Okay, so I know the general layout. Jeez, just work this time. There. Why is it so gigantic? There we go. Okay. So you walk in, and this is just... It definitely looks as though no one really lived here ever. Like, there's couches, and it definitely looks like someone cleaned up in here. Like, maybe the maids came in and cleaned up in here. But there's, like, a couch and a radio, and that's it. In this main room. Oh, and
I'll turn on the radio.
Nothing but static. Actually, give me a listen check.
Oh,
Everyone can give me a listen check, actually.
I can hear a rabbit farting on the other side of a forest.
Okay.
So close.
Are you the guy I was shooting next to?
Yeah. Victor was. Okay, so Jaeger and Jason, though it's just static, underneath the static, you suddenly realize you could hear, "GARAFUUL is coming for you. GARAFUUL is coming for you," over and over again.
GARAFUUL is coming for you.
Ooh, I like this radio.
So there's 2 rooms, or 2 doors anyways.
Is the radio plugged in, or is it battery? Or...
Well, it's the 1920s, but you didn't check to see if
There's
it was
radio.
plugged in. It did have batteries, though.
They did have batteries.
And if you look, it's unplugged.
I'm gonna pick up the radio and tuck it under my arm as we go into the next room.
It's one of those gigantic radios, like 4 feet tall and like 3 feet wide and
Oh, you just
100 pounds.
One of the entertainment system radios.
No, in the 1920s, that was a radio.
Well, they're entertainment system size.
Yes. That is
Freaking
true.
size of a TV.
Yes. So, which room did you want to go to, left or right?
Left.
Okay, so left is a bat. Are you both going in there, or who's going in there?
Vincent will go in there.
Okay.
I'll stay by the door and I'll peek in there too.
Okay. Okay, so whoever went inside, give me a spot hidden check.
Nope.
Hey guys, you need any help in there?
Jaeger, you give me one too, because you're peeking inside.
Okay.
Yeah. Jaeger, give me a sand check.
Fantastic. Okay. So my sanity is 70 right
Oh,
now.
that reminds me. Everybody give me a sand check. Because I totally forgot to get you to give me one when you saw... You actually need to give me 2. One for...
I was wondering.
Yeah, my bad. You guys gotta sometimes call me on that, because
We're
I
like
might...
seeing skeletons and people
Yeah.
melting.
Yeah.
Normal day in Bloodwater. So it's
I want 3 from Jaeger and 2 from everybody else.
damn.
Wait, what happens if I pass it?
Nah, you'll... Well, we'll get to that in a
I
second.
passed it twice.
Okay. So I
Yeah,
failed my
passed
first
mine
one.
twice.
Alright. Second.
Passed my first one, failed my second one.
Passed my second one.
So Vincent passed both, right? Yeah.
Look at that one.
I passed 2.
And then Vincent passed both? Yeah. I like how both Vincent and Victor both rolled the same number twice.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Okay, so who failed?
I failed 1. But on the other one, I am just so okay with whatever I saw.
So Vincent failed,
Jason passed the first and failed the second.
and Vincent was the same thing? Or
No, Vincent passed.
no,
both of
Jaeger.
them.
Jaeger was the same thing.
No, I passed 2 of them and failed 1 of them.
Oh, you failed the which one? Last one?
The first one.
Okay, so you failed when you saw the old man melt and all that crap. And Jason failed when he saw hulking Diana.
I got a 1 for that roll.
So Vincent rolled me a D6 and Jaeger a D10. Did I say Vincent? I meant Jason. Yeah, Jason rolled me a D6 and Jaeger rolled me a D10.
Yeah.
Nice. So that's how much you lose in sanity.
Now I go down to 68, right?
Yep.
Okay.
For as reckless as I'm being, I really feel like I'm not losing that much sanity.
Yeah, sometimes you could get lucky. Like, you've gone to a lot, like, when you went into the kitchen, you missed that spot hidden roll, and that spot hidden roll would have been a D10 sanity lost had you failed that roll.
Well, I mean, I've played like this for the past 2 games.
And also, everybody, so Vincent loses 2. Victor, you lose 2, because you both succeeded both. And, yeah, Jason and Vincent, Jason and Jaeger both add 2 to your roll, to what you lost as well.
Okay then.
What did we see that was terrifying?
You passed your sanity checks, but you still lose a sanity for what you saw.
Yeah, it's kind of like, how do you get sanity back?
End of the adventure, end of the scenario
Oh, okay.
is usually when you'll get sanity back. Okay,
There are no
I'm having
shrinks
trouble
here.
with
So-
misweavers.
okay, so back to what caused
Oh.
Jaeger his sanity loss. Well, his sad check.
No, I got that one.
Well, his sad check, anyways. As you look into the room, and both Vincent and Jason are looking in opposite directions, and in the bathroom mirror, you see a face, and you recognize it pretty quickly. Wait, yeah.
Okay, is that another spot hidden check for me, or?
No, you don't recognize face because you didn't see the picture of the 3 guys. Only Jason did. So the face is gaunt and torn. His cheeks are rotted away. You can see his teeth underneath. His nose is rotting away. And
They have this picture in the bathroom.
No, this is coming out of the bathroom mirror.
Okay.
You see hands grab the edge of the mirror, and he begins to pull himself out of the mirror.
Say, guys,
What? You
I'm outside the bathroom.
someone broke. Yeah, you broke up when you said that, so I didn't hear what you
If
said.
you guys want to turn around, there's some creepy stuff. I'm on the side of the main room. You guys are in here.
Yeah, he's actually, because of where they are, he's in between the 2 of them. Like, or actually no, I would say to miss him, they'd have to be like here, because the mirror is here, and this is like the bathtub. So they're like looking in the bathtub, and
Guys,
and he's coming out this way.
mirror.
Vincent turns around.
And sanity checks.
Of course.
If it was, yeah.
Is that a pass?
Barely, but it's a pass.
Bear with me a minute. I'm having trouble with Mythweavers.
That was me screwing around earlier, messing with my macro. Here's actually my real sanity check. Oh!
Oh.
Missed it. That's gonna hurt.
Yeah, that's gonna be a D10. And Jason, you just lose 1.
Looks like I'm losing 5.
And that's a temporary insanity, my friend.
Woohoo!
Now roll me a D100.
All right, man, you're
Oh.
brewing a little bit.
Okay,
Let's see what you won.
I fucked this one up because I didn't look this up before I did.
I'm now
so
afraid of mirrors
disappointed.
and old people.
Sanity table.
And old people in mirrors.
Actually, yeah, he looks to be about 50 or 60.
You're scared of teeth now.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, just did you roll me your thing here? Okay. So we're gonna go with Gibbering Fear. You are horribly afraid. Now, you want to get out as quickly as possible. There is a window here, but it's pretty thick, and that glass that keeps people from seeing what you look like in your bathroom. And there's a window here, but it's on the other side of the bathtub, and it's up in the air. Those are your quickest ways out from this monster, and that's where you want to go. Choose a window. And regardless of which window you take, you're going to take 1d4 damage going through the window.
You gonna roll that, or do you want me to?
You can roll it.
So that's the purpose of windows in this game.
Quick exits from monsters, exactly. Okay, so you lose 2 HP, which you'll probably gain back before next session, but that's fine. Okay, and then that was Vincent, right? Yeah. Oh, who did I lose?
I'm here.
Oh, that was just...
I'm here.
I'm here too.
Okay, that was weird. It's saying that I'm not connected, but you can all hear me.
Correct.
Interesting.
Quick question.
Yeah, what's up?
What was the sanity I took for passing just now for the old man?
1.
Okay.
For the one you just rolled for the bathroom, right?
Right.
Yeah, it's just 1. Okay, so Jason, do you keep your eyes on the monster? Or you look to your side when Vincent runs through the window?
No, I'm looking at the crazy old guy that came through the window, that came through the mirror.
Okay, he's still climbing out. What are you gonna do? And Jaeger, are you running away at this point?
I'm holding the door
Okay.
and getting my gun ready just in case.
Wait, did he just shut me in the room with this monster?
No, he's holding the door open.
No, I'm holding the door for you.
So you can get
Yeah,
out.
I'm gonna step out and close the door.
So you run away. Okay, so as you both kind of look away, when you look back, he's gone. The instant the instant all 3 of you have taken your gaze away, when you look back, he's gone.
Well, you think
should
that
go
was
check on
Garaful?
him. Hello?
You
And
think that was GARAFUUL?
I'm not sure. And I'm
oh,
pretty sure our
Jason,
friend is bleeding.
Jason, give me an idea check, actually.
So Vincent jumped through the window, right?
Yeah,
Or
Vincent.
Victor.
Vincent.
Yeah.
And
I
Jason.
lost Vincent again.
Jason, can I get a roll for your idea?
Yeah, I thought I rolled it.
Yeah, I did. I'm not getting it on here.
Oh yeah, hold on. A guy from another game asked me to make a few other rolls, and I was in another window.
Where is?
Vincent got reconnected again.
Yeah, I see that.
Should I do an idea roll too, or?
No, only Jason. What? Okay. The
Jason didn't make it.
the 55 is your idea roll?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you know he's familiar, but you can't quite place him. You know he's not good. You know that GARAFUUL that can't possibly be GARAFUUL. You know who this is, but you can't place the name.
So we opened the bathroom door and he was gone, right?
Yeah.
I'm taking my sword cane and breaking the mirror.
Okay. You break
I'm a
the
bit of a
mirror.
pack rat. I'm thinking maybe I should grab a sliver of mirror.
If you want. Oh, and you can all, both Jason and Jaeger, you can still hear the radio continuing its "GARAFUUL is coming for you" over and over and over again.
I'm gonna grab a sliver of mirror about no bigger than about half the size of a hand of a palm.
Okay. Vincent, you can come back in the room whenever you want. I'll say that you're jumping through the window has secured your insanity.
It's okay.
I think he's back.
Can you hear us? Or do we need to call him again?
I think I need to... Oh, I did call him again, but I don't think it worked. Do.
I stand in front of the mirror and say, "Blue Skidoo, we can too."
Oh, boo. Okay, so there is another door. Are you going to check out the other room, or... Vincent, you back?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds good.
Ooh, hallelujah.
Okay, so
Welcome
Vincent,
back.
you can come back into the house whenever you want. Your insanity has given out once you jump through a window.
Okay.
I'm gonna cover that little piece of mirror with a piece of cloth too, by the way.
Sounds like a plan. So is someone else going into the other room?
I do.
Jason.
I'm here, correct? It's like I haven't done
Yeah.
anything. I've been out in
gonna-
the hallway in the main room.
I'm gonna do what I did last time, just kind of peek my head in.
So in this room, there's a bed and a drawer, and like a chest of drawers.
A chest of drawers?
Like the big wardrobe type thing.
Oh, okay.
Like a vanity?
Like a wardrobe. Like
Okay.
Yeah.
like the thing that the kids in Narnia disappear into. Something
Yeah,
fucking
that's
huge.
exactly what I was thinking of too.
Yeah, like a huge one like that. It's big.
I thought it was gonna be another mirror, and I was
It
gonna
makes me
smash that bad
sad
boy.
because I think I'm the only one that actually read the book series.
I read the book series.
I did too.
Oh,
read
really?
the first book.
Awesome.
Dude, I'm 27 years old. The books were the only thing that existed until I was like 20.
Yeah, I'm 27, and you're wrong. There were animated series and a
Whoa.
couple of movies.
Oh, yeah, that
Oh, I remember
sweet
those.
Lion,
Yeah.
the Witch, and the Wardrobe movie.
But yeah, but the book was better.
Yeah.
It was. It really was.
It was one of the first books I ever read. But yes, there's a big wardrobe and a bed.
Back on topic.
Okay, well, I want to slowly
I will
open the wardrobe.
Oh, well, you can do it then.
Inside the wardrobe is 30 zombies. No. Okay,
Oh, I
give me
doubt
a,
it.
give me a spot hidden if you're gonna search to the wardrobe.
Please work this one time. Nope. How many times have I failed to roll during this entire thing?
A lot.
I think I failed
Anyone-
more than anyone.
Anyone else that wants to look in can, absolutely.
I will.
Now that I see there's no mirrors, I'll go in and look too.
Well, there is a mirror, but it doesn't look dangerous.
Smash it.
Well,
No mirror looks dangerous.
there we go. Okay, so you find Stuart's journal. Also,
Oh, guys, by the way, I still have the zombie book.
yeah, it is, actually give me who has biology?
I have biology.
Whoever's biology, give me that one when you see the book. Oh, because you're the one with the book. Yeah, give me biology.
Let's see. Probably not gonna pass it, but
Oh my god, is it
Oh,
is it bound in human flesh and written in human
Oh
blood,
my, Evil Dead.
pages of human skin?
I think I would have noticed if it was human skin.
you maybe if you would have passed your biology roll.
He's been around leather.
Yeah, but this is special, so no, you don't realize what it is.
Thing has a face.
But yeah, that's the zombie book, not the diary.
Is it inked in human blood?
Also, no one's tried to open the zombie book yet, but if you try, you'll find that you can't. The pages stay stuck together for some reason.
I have a bad feeling about this book, you guys. Can I leaf through that journal I just found?
Yeah, absolutely. I was just finding this. So, if you want to give me actually no, I'll just give this to you. So 2 entries jump out right away. The first and last entries. Finally, the first entry in the book is, finally the old man is dead, and me and Walter can get on with our work the way we see fit. He was a fool to try to use the formula on himself without testing it first. He stayed viable for a week longer than any of the other subjects, so maybe we are on to something. The very last entry is, I heard them scream of the hunger, but I didn't understand until now what they meant. Oh God, how the pain eats at my very being, ripping away thoughts. Walter betrayed me. He must have slipped some of the substance into my food just as he did to the others. Walter has lost his famished, and I'm not food if he can food his hungry together. The food in the basement is just a banquet waiting to be served. So I'm so hungry, hungry, hungry! The last sentence is written large and sloppy as though in great distress. Now if someone
I'd like a sandwich now.
Now, if someone give me a library use roll.
Does anybody else have higher than base?
Oh, I actually made something.
Nice!
Hey!
Give yourself
I
a
got a-
skill check, man.
I got a 45.
Well, Dale found it, so it's okay.
I actually made something that was 25.
Victor, looks over his shoulder and goes, hey, what about that? Okay, so you find 3 more entries. Went to visit Diane under instruction from Walter. She's no better, seeing what she saw unhinged her mind. I keep telling Walter he must do something about her. In conversations there, I've been able to get a lot out of her on what she saw that night, though no one believes her stories and dismiss her as insane. What would happen if she was believed? You didn't find that part of the story, so that was a little bit confusing. They didn't leave him. I'd wondered why holding tank A had been barred from my entry all these years, and I decided to break in and take a look. The madman used the formula on his wife and daughter rather than let them leave him. They're deep into the final stages of the reaction, though. Vivian seems to have held up the best. I feel as though it's better to keep my mouth shut and pretend I never found out. Who is
Did we
this?
knock on Vivian's door?
No, you didn't.
Damn.
Who is this man that comes to speak to Walter, and why am I still barred from those meetings after all these decades? Walter told me he is a friend interested in the work he and his dad started all those years ago. I've seen him 3 times in all the time I've lived here, but today seemed different. He stared a long time at me before heading off with Walter. That man gives me the willies.
I'm gonna fiddle with Diane's ashes when I see her name.
And what is this?
What is what?
Is this a bed?
Yeah, I
A
just
giant bed? Is this where he has his harems? This is giant.
Well, the bathtub's right there. Like the bathtub, if that's the bathtub, the bed's really not that big.
This is like a bath for like 20 people.
No, this house is only a main room, a bathroom, and a bedroom. This place is not very big. It's like maybe 30 feet across. It's a small place.
Yeah.
It's like a small apartment.
Yeah, it's like a small, like, 1-bedroom apartment.
Right. Is this all the rooms in this building, or is this...
Yeah, it's a
Can I
one...
look over this area real quick?
Which area?
See if I can do the circle. Right here, I guess. I don't know how to do the circle like you guys did.
You go to select, and then you just hold it down.
Did you just make this circle like permanent?
Yes, he did.
I think I did.
Yes, he did.
I don't know how you do that.
So you take the select and just hold down.
So,
Look at that.
whoever went up and checked the security room and the weird painting room, do you tell us about that?
Yeah, that was Victor, and yes, he did tell you about that.
I want to go check that out myself, so...
Let's go take all these books we found in the library area in the house.
Okay, I'll come.
Okay, back to the house.
Do 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 do.
I'll actually follow the path that he did go into that weird room with the computer thingy and then go through the south entrance up.
You should check out the art room. I hear it has good art.
You could go directly. You can go directly to the library now because you can go through bedroom
Room 4.
Yeah, you can go through bedroom 4 now because he unlocked that door.
You're welcome, guys.
Okay. That sounds good then.
Yeah, rather than take the most circuitous route around. Like we're gonna go in this door, then down here, then up here. And...
Yep. I gotta explore everywhere, so.
I'll look through the library, spot hidden, I guess.
I'll go too and check it out also.
I'll do the same.
Okay. So you go from bedroom 4 to the library?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone give me a spot hidden.
Damn.
Yep, I knew it. It only... you can only catch lightning in a bottle once.
Who am I missing?
I have dead guy in a bottle.
Missing someone. Vincent.
Drop again.
Did he?
He's not here.
Vincent!
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry, I was letting the dogs out.
Ah, okay. I need a spot hidden roll from you.
Please make it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Hey!
So Vincent
Is
finds
that a skill check for him?
a to be decided later book of Cthulhu mythos.
Yeah.
I have to still go through the list of Cthulhu books before I decide what to give you guys.
Oh, so next time, sanity check.
Yeah, next time, I'll probably before that I'll send you a message, saying, or I'll put something on the topic board and people can decide who's gonna read it and stuff.
Okay.
So is everyone gonna go to the art room?
I will.
I won't.
Okay, everyone goes in the art room, including Victor again.
What? Oh,
You didn't see it last time, so you have a
I'm
chance
gonna
to see
play-
it. Everyone make a spot hidden check.
Oh, I was gonna hang out
Yes.
in the library again.
I got it.
I said I wanted to stay. And I actually made
Okay.
it. I made it again, and it's probably for the worst.
If you want us to, okay, who's staying?
I missed mine.
Okay,
Somebody's got to see the horrors.
okay, so Victor and
Actually, one question real quick.
you
If you get like your skill checks like good twice or whatever, do you get two
No, you
like
just-
checks or just one?
no, you can only get one check per scenario.
Okay, that's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure.
Jason passed it.
Yeah, okay, so Jason, Victor, and Jaeger all passed. The only person who didn't was Vincent. Everyone who passed, make a sanity check.
Yeah.
This is the dangerous part of the house. Oh!
Hey, that's good.
Okay, so Jaeger and Jason, give me a D4. And Dale, you don't, yeah. Vincent,
I only lose one,
I'm-
or Victor does.
yeah, Victor
Oh,
loses 1. Actually, no, Victor, you lose 0.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's just a picture.
Does Vincent lose anything? Or
Nope.
he doesn't see it, so
No,
it doesn't matter.
You didn't see it. They might point it out to you, and then you can make a decision on whether you look at it or not. Because
who wants to be a jerk?
Last time
Well,
I fell for
yeah.
that joke, I climbed out a window.
yeah, Jaeger and Jason just went, "Oh my god!"
What do we see?
There's a picture on the ceiling, and it's kind of hid by a lot of other pictures, but it catches your eye, and it is a naked woman eating her own child out, which is attached to her by an umbilical cord.
Sexy.
I think I saw that in the museum one
I
time.
knew someone was gonna say that.
So, yes, there was that. Jaeger and Jason are like, the fuck is that?
I want to poke the guy that
Jason
didn't
starts
see it and point
ripping
it out.
pictures off the walls and tossing them in the center of the room.
They are permanently attached to the walls.
We have knives.
I guess you could start prying pictures off the wall, but that'll take a
I was
while.
thinking just cutting them.
What does the art skill do? Like, could we use the art skill check for anything?
You can use the art skill check to see which ones are real and which ones are fake.
Can I do that
It's-
Which one?
afterwards?
Actually,
Other like
well, from what I read in the book, it's art of something. I guess you can use it untrained for different things, but like I have art trumpet.
Well, you could also just have art, but it's
Yeah.
that is just a generality thing, and you can't
Yeah, that's-
learn specific things. Like you have art trumpet, so it can get to the point where you can hear a trumpet solo, and you'll know exactly who the composer is, and there's a good chance you'll know who the guy playing the trumpet is, because that's what you do. He may know, someone with just art may know what the piece is, but that's about it.
Right. I mean, I have a general knowledge of art, at least level 35.
I mean, you can.
Uh,
I already told.
Well-
Oh, there you go. Yeah, most of it is copies. There's a few real ones, and you saw the painting. That painting is by no painter you've ever heard of. Like there is a mark there, but it's not anything you know. Actually,
right.
Can I take a look at the mark?
just a second. I didn't actually plan to draw this mark, so give me 2 seconds. Okay.
It was German, I think I got it.
I know. I just like if you can use a skill check. I mean, like, why not? I guess because the only way your skills get better is by using them. So that's what I figure, anyways.
Now this is really bad because I'm drawing it in with a fucking mouse. But imagine if all this was straight lines, except for the thing that is obviously curved. I can't draw straight lines with a mouse. But that is essentially what it looks like. I will make something better after.
I guess I could take another language, but
Yeah.
you put some of that in.
So yeah, that's what you found in the art room. As far as you can tell, there's really nothing else in this room, and it would take more effort than any of these paintings are really worth to take them down. Because most of this art is just copies.
All right.
Some of the stuff that's under the glass in the floor or under the glass on the ceiling is really expensive, but that would take a lot of effort. And you don't own this house. This stuff isn't yours. And the lawyer will eventually come back, and they know where you live.
Maybe I can persuade him again.
And we're gonna take him down to that computer room.
I live in a car.
There's persuading, and then there's breaking the law. It's bad enough you're in this room when you were specifically told to stay out.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Like,
Well, they're unlocked now. I think
now,
it's free game.
cause yeah, you unlocked them. You're breaking and entering.
Yeah, but it was from the other direction.
Yeah, so
It's-
it's not breaking it's not breaking anything. Nobody knows I entered there illegally, I guess.
I was making a sandwich walk around the house. I ended
Well,
up here. I don't know what's
Considering
wrong.
the only door to the place was locked. Anyways,
I want to go to the
I think we go get the
Jason-
lawyer and put him in the
Jason-
white room.
Jason wants to go to the security room. Okay, so as I told Victor, the security room is covered in computer monitors, which of course, as a 1920s person, you don't actually know what the fuck they are. You just see that there's not moving, but pictures of all the different places that are accessible without going through a locked door in the house, or a trap door, or a secret entrance. So all the
Can I
main
see what the nearest one is?
nearest one, what?
The nearest room that I could see, like, to get to from this room.
In the art room?
Like, can I go to the security room and take a look at the pictures too?
Yes, absolutely.
Can I see the closest room from the security room?
Yeah, there is another door over here, and it is locked. And it is locked with that... Oh, fuck, I totally forgot. So, when you found that vial in that journal, you totally found a weird-looking key, too, and I totally forgot to tell you.
Oh.
That would have been very helpful.
Yeah, I totally fucking forgot that I was supposed to give that to you there. My bad.
Let's go through the door.
I would have figured that we would have had to go back down into the white room and then go back to the top one or something.
So we found a key or something? He kind of skipped out on me.
Yeah, you found a key.
Just go bust that bad boy open.
Let's open that door.
I'm gonna have my gun ready because I'm kind of getting sick of locked doors.
Guess what, everybody?
Sanity check?
Yepper.
I said I was opening. I didn't say I was looking in there.
Yeah, true.
Well, if you look in there, you get a sanity check. How about that?
I better go back to sleep.
I made it this time. Woo!
Might as
Hey.
well. Nope.
Okay, so this one's a D10. Not so much for any one thing. Any one thing is really terrible, but this room's like the art room. If the art room was filled with horrible tentacle monsters and violent looking statues and just everything in this room is creepy.
Awesome.
We're pretty okay with it, though.
Everyone but Victor.
Oh no.
I need a
I
D10.
immediately begin searching.
I spent some time in Australia, so...
We need a D10?
Yeah.
Wait a
Oh,
minute,
really?
We made it into this.
What does this mean?
That sucks.
What does this do?
You started at 55, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got an...
Oh wait. I do. Oh wait, I do have a 55. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you
Oh, okay.
now have an indefinite insanity. Me and you will decide what that is afterwards, because that's going to affect you until you get mental help.
Scared of tentacles
So-
from now on.
Like, yeah, you could be afraid of the occult, or
Statues.
afraid of the undead,
This is
or...
gonna be fun, isn't it?
Yeah, we're going to pick something
He's
that...
gonna be afraid of nudity. He'll be a never nude.
I keepered a game once, and a guy ended up being afraid of fuzzy white bunnies.
Which comes up a lot in Call of Cthulhu.
What?
And there's another door on the other side of the occult room.
1, 2, 3, not it.
It.
I will hand you the key.
So did that sanity roll mean my sanity got decreased by 10 too?
Yes.
Okay.
Did we get decreased sanity by passing too?
Yeah, everyone loses 2, actually.
I guess I'm going to take a look around the creepy occult room for a second.
Yeah,
I want to look for...
yeah, anyone who wants to search around, just give me a, yeah.
Hey!
Can I do
Already.
an art? No, wait. Let's see.
That was spot
Yeah,
hidden,
never
by the
mind.
way.
Everybody has these awesome books that I want to read. I don't have one yet.
Well, give me a bloody spot hidden check.
I already rolled it. I rolled a fucking 52.
And I rolled 18.
It was above Victor's
Yeah,
10.
yeah, I see that now.
I'll give a spot hidden check too. Yep.
Okay, so, same thing. Oh, Vincent found another thing.
Oh,
about
joy.
me?
No, wait, no, right, it was Victor who found the other thing, right?
No,
yeah,
it's
the
Vincent.
symbol.
Got the book
What?
Mythos.
Yeah,
The
okay.
symbol I did.
So there's gonna be another 2 books. Again, it's just something you found something actual Cthulhu mythos in this occult room. Like a lot of it is just normal occult stuff, but the stuff you found a statue and a book that are clearly there's some kind of power to them.
Okay. I'm writing that down.
And
And another book. Okay.
So what should I write down?
who is that?
Jaeger.
Yeah, just write down Cthulhu Mythos book, and we'll discuss what it is afterwards. I just gotta look, because there's a whole, like, book that has all the different kind of Cthulhu Mythos stuff I can give you guys.
I'm not even going to bother to spell
It's the
Cthulhu.
Div Mysterious.
You can-
Cult the Ghoul.
Cthulu. Cthulhu.
It's LHU, but... Or can we take turns reading the books?
Yeah, absolutely. All books are as accessible to one another as you guys allow them to be. But whoever finds them has control of them because, well, they rolled the dice roll. So who was
Right.
going into the room?
Jason has the key.
Okay, so Jason's going into Anton's room,
Yeah.
or sorry, Walter's room. Okay, so surprisingly enough, it's the first locked door that doesn't have a sanity check behind it. It's just a room.
Well, that's strange. I think we should be even more cautious.
It's terrifying.
I searched the room.
Another spot hidden.
What you do find weird... Yeah, actually, yeah, give me a spot hidden.
Aw.
Everyone...
It's no dice.
I'm getting middle numbers.
I always roll usually between 60 and 80.
You know,
I
spot
can
hidden.
roll
Yeah.
between 70 and 100 and 30 to 1.
There we go. So... Ah, what the hell? Oh, there we go.
That's what we said.
That is a cleverly disguised secret door that just goes to bedroom 1.
Of course.
Man, that's where I was about to sleep tonight.
Actually, weirdly enough, you noticed that it was slightly ajar, and you realize that that's likely how they found the body. The maids were likely knew about this passage because he didn't want them to go through the occult room.
I have to hire a new maid weekly.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
this?
He did have that problem. You'll find that in Walter's journal that you found in the thing. He does mention that he went through a couple maids before he realized he needed to build a secondary door in his room so they could make his bed and do the things for him without going through
Awesome.
the art room and the occult room, where if they see the wrong things, they will go batshit insane.
That's pretty hardcore maids.
What's this?
What's what?
So those
If
like
it's a
windows
window?
looking into the house, or
Yeah, like I said, I got this house off of just the blueprints of a mansion, so I kind of had to make shit up some of this. So these things that look like windows for me are just walls, unless I say otherwise. Because interior windows right here would be kind of weird. Actually, no, I kind of like a window there. And he like looks into his living room from his bedroom.
one-way mirror.
Yeah, the one-way mirror he looks out in the house he lived in by himself.
Watching the maids or something.
That's true enough. But yes. So that's pretty much...
They have one-way mirrors in 19...
What?
So did they have one-way mirrors in 1920?
Dude, this guy has 1970s computer technology. At this point, he can pretty much have whatever the fuck he wants.
Exactly.
We don't care anymore.
And there is an explanation behind that. You just have to
Cthulhu gave
discover.
it to 'em.
Yes. I decided early on that I was going to start fucking with time. 'Cause
Fantastic.
So
Oh.
you literally will not be able to expect anything from one second to another because anything can happen.
Okay, so
So that's pretty much the end of this. I mean, it all kind of depends at this time point what you want to do. Do you want to stay in? I mean, a couple of you don't really have a choice. You have to stay for the weekend.
True.
Yeah,
A couple
earlier
of
I'm
we
you,
going to
said
ask
this.
everybody.
a couple of you, I would say probably Jaeger could easily just say, "Well, fuck this shit, I'm leaving," because he's Jaeger. He's kind of a man on his own, and I'd say probably Jason. Jason, I'm not even sure how he ended up being here. I think it was like, oh, there's something weird going on. Weird? Okay, I'll go check it out.
Have you ever seen Supernatural?
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, there's a bunch of disappearances over here. Let's go see what's happening.
actually, do what's funny? This was originally written to be a supernatural RPG scenario.
That's fucking cool.
Oh yeah, I know. It seems like it.
It was their books back in the occult room.
There was a couple of books. Jaeger picked up one. Yeah.
I want to stay for the weekend, but if any of the people with Cthulhu Mythos books are staying, I'd like to read one of them while I'm here, if that's okay.
You know, well, Vincent doesn't have a choice, so.
And I would like to. I would like to as well if there's any more books in the occult room.
You guys, none of the other books in the occult room are of Cthulhu Mythos, but I would say that anyone who spends the weekend at the house and reads the occult books in the occult room will gain 1d10 occult.
Okay.
Yes, that works for me.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
it
I'm
makes
good
sense
with
for my
that.
character since I'm a parapsychologist, so.
Yeah, absolutely. But anyone who wants to do that, just roll me a d10, and that just means that you spent the weekend, and everyone spent the weekend in the occult room.
There we go.
Just a sec.
Yes.
Dude, 10.
I got 1.
Oh, poor Vincent. And just... Is Jaeger staying, or is Jaeger gonna... Oh, he went to go do something, didn't he? Yeah, he did.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think he was the one that said just a second. So yeah, that's pretty much the end of that one today.
Except for skill checks.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Did anyone not get any skill checks? Because everyone deserved at least one, I think. Hello?
Hello?
Jason got 2.
Yeah, I think Vincent got...
Yeah, I had a couple.
Yeah,
I had spot hidden, chemistry, and locksmith.
yeah.
I've got 4.
Okay, sorry about that. Reroll that too real quick. Okay.
Yes.
Jaeger will stay the weekend also.
Okay, sounds good. And
do
so...
Oh, okay, go on.
Okay, so Jaeger, did you get any skill checks?
Yeah.
Okay, so if everyone has skill checks, this is how this works. Now, you take the skills you have a skill check in, and you roll them. If you fail the roll, you get a 1d10 addition to that skill.
Wait, what?
Okay, so whatever you... Like, let's say you have a 25% in spot hidden. You roll your spot hidden. If you get over a 25, in other words, if you fail the roll, then you gain a d10 in that skill.
But
so
if you get under, then it's not... Okay, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, so the higher the skill is, the harder it is to gain points in it.
Okay.
That's why you can easily give away skill checks, because if you have an 80 in a skill, the chances of it going up again are pretty unlikely.
Right.
So which one
Okay,
did you
so
just...
I missed my spot hidden.
So first I get
And
the
I
5
get-
in occult,
I get
right?
1d10.
Yeah, you got 5 in a cult there, Jaeger.
Sweet.
So yeah, you failed that roll, and so did you, Victor. So you can, roll your d10
Yeah, I got
for
8.
that. 4. Okay. So add that to your skill, and you do that for every skill.
So let's try psych first real quick.
Nope, you made that one, so you don't get anything extra in it.
So hopefully I don't pass this 5. Oh! So now I roll 1d1, 10, right?
Are you fucking serious? I passed both of them.
That sucks.
So then I get 7 to psych.
And what was that 5 to?
That was
No.
for library use? Oh, is that for me?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. The first one was for art, if you're curious.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna get you guys to update your own sheets, and then just
So if you fail, then screw it then. Alright.
if you fail, you
I was listening. Aw.
Sweet.
Well, my psychology went up a little bit.
And what about sanity and hit points?
Okay, so hit points, you can put them back up to full because by the time the next scenario happens, you'll be healed. Also, you spent the weekend resting, so that'll work. And sanity, let's see. I would say a D6 insanity back. Everyone gets a D6 insanity back.
Whoa, actually, I'm getting lucky somehow. Even though I got extremely unlucky with a roll, with sanity roll.
I just want to make sure that you know where my sanity went, because I started with a 68
Yeah.
at the beginning of this, and I ended up with a 55, and I'm now at 57.
Okay.
I'm so envious. I wanted a mental disorder.
Yeah. And that was
I'm not.
Victor. That's Victor who we have to have that discussion later.
Yeah, I actually really want to know what it is now, though.
Just a second, then I'll...
How do you actually figure that out? I mean,
Well,
is there any specific?
There's tables, but it's more, I just want me and you
Something
to just
funny.
have... Yeah, me and you are going to have a discussion about it and decide, like, if you have an insanity that you think would work for your character...
It doesn't matter to me.
Well, like I said, you can have a little while to think about it if you want. Like, I want it to work for your character, and I want it something that you'll have fun role playing.
Yeah, that's actually the thing, is I can't actually think anything that would work with my character. So I'm like, what would I do with an insanity? I don't know. It sounds fun, but I thought it was just something random you get.
It is. It can be.
Yeah, I'd actually prefer that.
Okay, just give me a second here. Oh, come on.
Because it's more like I can work with anything. Yeah, because I don't have anything in particular.
Our ghost stories are going to be awesome now.
Okay, is that it?
Yeah, except for doing the...
The
I can get
Cthulhu
with you
mythos
later
stuff.
in the week, and we'll figure out what the statue and the 2 books are.
Yeah, that I gotta actually go and find that book and look through it, and that'll take me a couple of days.
From
Okay.
stuff we
When-
saw, did we gain any Cthulhu mythos during the
Um,
adventure?
If you
No,
stayed, right?
because you didn't. Yeah, that's Occult, not Cthulhu Mythos.
Yeah, I know. I just knew that as soon as I said it.
Yeah. So the Cthulhu Mythos, because you didn't actually see any Cthulhu monsters directly, you will be getting Cthulhu Mythos from the books and statue that you found, but not from anything that you saw in the game, just because most of that stuff is man-made. Oh, yeah, I guess I could explain that, because after reading the diaries and stuff, you'll all figure this out. So, Walter and his father, Oliver, both made a deal with GARAFUUL. GARAFUUL offered them some of his own blood and skin cells for them to work on, in exchange for something that is something that they didn't ever write down in any of the diaries. but it was in exchange for something, and they were trying to use his blood cells and skin to create an elixir of immortality. Instead, it turned people into horrible beasts. Usually,
So we have Essence de la GARAFUUL.
yes.
Cool.
Oh, and the sealed vial is an airborne version.
Oh God.
Oh.
My last time I ran this, one of my players opened it.
That's what I was gonna mention doing. How'd that work out for your other players?
You roll a Dex ×1 check to get away, and if you don't, you die.
Oh my.
Well, no,
Time
sure,
for
you
fun.
don't die. Just what happens is I don't say anything. Okay, you failed, and then you keep walking. Eventually, you're gonna zombify. Eventually.
That's cool.
So let's say, hey, we're in this this little area where we just teleported to. Did you just zombify?
Maybe brains.
Yeah. So comments, questions, suggestions? I'd like some input here, so I can make my game better for you guys.
I thought it was a fun
see.
first game.
I had
it was
fun.
nice.
I think I would like to stick with this group.
Same here.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And I'd also like to talk to you, if you have time tonight, about whatever you wanted to talk to me about.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
When's the next session?
Next week, Monday, 6 o'clock.
Sounds good.
Oh, so it's moving back?
Or sorry, 8 o'clock for you guys. It's 6 o'clock for me. Same
Oh.
time.
Wait. Oh, same time? 7
Yeah.
Central?
Yeah, whichever time we started for you guys, that's the time we're starting again. It's 6 o'clock for me.
Yeah, okay.
Sounds good. I'm gonna go ahead and head out. Thanks a lot, guys.
Yeah, thanks for
It was a lot of
joining.
fun hanging out.
Yeah, it was definitely fun. And I'll be
Good
awaiting
cheer.
that mental disorder.
Yeah, I'll get back to you on that one.
Yeah.
You should have a fear of German people. That'll be fun.
Yeah,
I-
especially...
I was thinking maybe a fear of death.
I'm sure
like-
we already have that.
No, but I mean like an actual, like that's afraid of death, but if you had the actual insanity of you're just afraid of anything that is dead bugs,
Oh,
dead,
that's what you mean.
like anything that is dead, like
I have 2 dead
you have
things on me.
you have problems with like books because they're dead trees. Like
Oh, yeah, it's funny.
I think that could be fun.
So you
Or it's just-
basically...
That makes it hard to do anything though, because you can't
this
eat,
game.
you can't.
Well, it just makes him uncomfortable, right? Like he's got a
makes me a comfortable vegetarian.
yeah. Technically, even that's dead.
Okay, yeah.
You get to eat water.
No, I don't know. We'll figure it out. That's why I want a little bit of time
Yeah.
to think about it, so I can think of something that really fits. What happened to you?
So basically, like, if I got the insanity, which I am, whatever it is, basically, like, while you're playing the game, you would just, like, act like you have that, like, illness or whatever.
Yeah, and it'll make things more difficult for you. Like you might have to make a fortitude save to do like a con ×5 check to do something, because you
Yeah.
gotta power your way through it because it's part of your insanity.
Oh, yeah, and that would not be good for me. Constitution sucks.
Or like a willpower check of some sort, which I believe is int ×5 or something like that.
Oh, okay, that sounds good to me.
Or is it pow? No, it's pow ×5 because pow is your willpower.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm just
I
gonna
guess
say,
I
I'm
am
gonna-
gonna die.
I'm gonna subtly close those doors that are supposed to be closed before the lawyer gets back.
Yeah, you guys spent the whole weekend in the place you weren't supposed to be. And he
Yeah.
comes back and they're like, dude, you even have the key so you could actually lock it again.
I think that's what we should do.
So they won't even be any of the wiser because you locked the door and just left before he got there.
I know. It would be fun to show him like some of this, the occult room and stuff.
Yeah.
Actually, I would say he probably wouldn't go into the house. I don't think you could force him into the house twice.
I know. That's what he gets for like show me a occult room. That's what it get. That's what you get for stealing my name. Most of the time.
We should go take him down to the zombie room.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go back to the zombie room where someone broke out recently. I'm sure none of the other zombies have escaped or anything. And I'm
Nope.
sure...
I killed that thing.
Hey, is the real name for this mansion Raccoon, or is this in Raccoon City?
No.
It's where the outbreak starts.
Maybe.
Wesker.
Yeah. Yeah, I've actually got a bit of a campaign planned here. Definitely be prepared for some time hopping.
Roll up a new character.
Rolling up a few new characters.
Yeah, make sure you have a secondary character because I don't want to run into what we ran into here where I didn't want to kill you because I wanted you to stay part of the game.
Yeah.
So, and you really should have died there. You failed pretty badly. That was a 90.
Yeah.
Like, if it would have been an 80, I would have been like, oh yeah, there's no problem there. You just got, like, I probably would have made you lose an arm or something.
An arm.
Yeah. But at 90, it was like, you should die now.
I don't know. I hope this campaign goes better than my first campaign, quote unquote. Like everybody, we had we had problems with people dropping out, and we couldn't get any players, so we're just like, screw it. After like, I don't know, a couple months.
Well, I mean, if we
Cthulhu
can
caused the missile to crash into Earth, everybody died.
if the people who are here today can make it every Monday, well, we should be fine.
I know
And
I can.
And I have a buddy who might be interested in coming in and playing as well.
Right.
So we have that as well.
Yeah.
So
Would you be welcome to other players too?
absolutely, as long as we like, the way mine is going to work is only the first 6 people who show up are going to be able to play, right? Because I'm not going to do more than 6 people ever,
Right.
because you can't do a game with that many people.
Yeah, it's pretty
With-
hard.
Like, I liked this. This was almost perfect. Like 4 people
Yeah, I thought
it's-
so too.
is just like the perfect amount of like, especially because you guys can still split up, and I'm not too taxed.
Yeah, I noticed that.
And how was that for you guys? Did I switch it up enough when you guys were split that you guys didn't feel too out of place or anything?
Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
I'm good.
It was fine. I was just sitting worried for a little while.
Well, yeah, that one was kind of unavoidable because it was like, well, I can't go any farther with him until like other people show up.
I almost forgot about that. I was like by myself in that one part. I was just, what do I do? I've never been by myself.
Yeah, you just kind of ended up completely by yourself because everyone else ended up teleporting themselves.
Yeah, I just had to do all that other stuff out of curiosity.
Oh well,
I like
curiosity.
playing the piano.
Curiosity killed the Cthulhu player every time.
Almost, except for this one
Except
time.
for Jason.
Yeah, Jason's super lucky. That's not gonna keep happening for him.
Though I gotta say
I got
though,
lucky.